Hi everyone, welcome to March Madness. In March Madness, we're going to be looking at a different exercise every day. We're going to be building all the different elements, practicing them in detail, and then putting them all together. So hopefully by the end of each 10-minute session, you're going to feel really confident and strong about that particular exercise. It's only going to take 10 minutes, and I hope it leaves you feeling energized, refreshed, and strong, and also gives you just 10 minutes away from the craziness of the world at the moment. So we're going to start with a really strong exercise. We're going to be starting with our hundreds. So I'd like you to come down onto the floor and set yourself up into your relaxation position. So setting yourself down with your head supported by a little cushion, your knees and feet hip distance apart, and the weight going down through the back of your head, the back of your rib cage, and the back of your pelvis here. I'm going to start with a few little pelvic tilts to find neutral spine and pelvis. So you can either have your hands on your hips or lengthen down by your sides. And as you breathe out, we're just going to tip back and imprint our spine into the floor. And then as we inhale, arch away with control. So exhaling, roll back. Inhale, arch away with control. Super. Let's go again. Imprinting and arching. Really enjoying how this feels on your lower back. And we'll set ourselves at somewhere halfway in between where you're neither imprinting and you're not overarching away. Great. So starting with our curl up, get rid of your cushion and clasp your hands behind your head. Keep your elbows slightly wider apart than jammed together. You should be able to see them in your peripheral vision. Really create a supportive basket for your head and your neck. So you should be able to lift your head up without placing any strain at all through your head and your neck. Let's go into our curl-ups here. So breathing in. As you breathe out, nod our chin. Engage those toe muscles of one bone at a time. Start rolling your way up off the floor. Keeping your gaze going between your knees and your head relaxed into your hands. Inhale, lengthen back down, one bone at a time. Great, let's go again. Breathing out, rolling up. Inhale, lengthen down. Great stuff. Inhale and down. There's somebody at the door. I don't know if you heard that. 3. And 2. Keep those toe muscles coming in. And our final one here, rolling up and inhale and come back down. Great stuff. Okay, so now we're going to add in some arms. So we're going to come up on the exhale and lengthen our arms towards our mid-thigh level. Keep that curl up. Take your head back into your hands. Lengthen down one bone at a time. Let's go again. Breathing out to come up. Extending those arms. Keep that curl up as you take your head back in your hands. And lengthen down. So you're rolling up through your spine, maintaining that lovely curl up, that lovely flexion of your spine. Coming back in and back down. Lovely. 3. Good stuff. Try not to rush this. And 2. Breathing out to extend your arms. Inhale, arms back. Coming back down. And our final one. Breathing out. Back in and down and rest here. Well done. Okay, let's practice our arms now. So get your cushion, pull it back underneath your head. We're going to practice the pulsing of our arms. So I'd like to maintain that neutral spine and pelvis and extend your arms so that your palms are facing down, your hands are at mid-thigh level. And then let's just start pulsing our arms. So we're going to pulse for 5 breaths in and pulse for 5 out. So actually there's 1 inhale and 1 exhale, but you're pulsing 5 times per inhale. So we're going in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the movement is coming from your shoulder. You're just pumping your arms up and down, keeping the length from your shoulder right to your fingers. So let's try this all together. So let's breathe in and breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well done. Okay, so now we're going to put that together with our curl up and do exactly the same. So keeping your arms extended, breathe in as you breathe out, come into your curl up. So this time you're not using your hands to support you. We're going to go breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, into 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and into 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still your arms. Rest your head down and relax here. Turn your head from side to side if you wish. Just getting a little bit of movement through your neck. Give yourself a nice rest here. Well done. Okay, so let's practice our legs now. We're going to have our knees and feet hip distance apart. I'm going to go into our double knee fold. So let's breathe in. As you breathe out, flex to the hip to float one leg into a single leg fold. And then float the second leg up to join it. You're keeping the movement coming from your hip. No movement at your knee. Inhale, lengthen them down one at a time. So really getting this core area working. Shoulders remain relaxed. Gaze remains up to the ceiling. So breathing in. Breathing out to float 1 and 2. Make sure you're not moving your spine so you're not rocking back through into the mat. Take your legs down 1 and 2. Great. Let's practice this a little bit more. So breathing out and out. Good. In and in. Going again. So we're just going to do a few more rounds of this. A really nice way for you to begin to feel how your legs are going to go into your full hindrance. Out and out, in and in. Good, and 2 more like this. Out and out, in and in. And our last one here, out and out. Good, and in and in. Super, so let's practice that again in our curl up. So head back into your hands, coming into your curl up. Maintain your head heavy in your hands, breathing in and breathing out. Draw one leg up. And draw leg number 2 up to join it. Inhale, lower down, and lower back down. Well done. Keep your head heavy, maintain that curl up. Let's go again. Out and out, in and in. Super, doing so well. Exhale and exhale. Inhale and inhale. Good, and 2 more. Exhale and exhale. The phone's ringing now. Everything's going on this morning. And our last one like this. Exhale and exhale, inhale and inhale. Lower your head down once again and pause here. Well done. Okay, so we're going to practice a little bit with our legs now to give you a bit of an alternative. So I'd like to come back into that double knee fold. Have your knees balance over your hips, and this time bring your heels together. So this is our start position. I'd like you to breathe in to prepare. As you breathe out, lengthen your legs away from you, connect your inner thighs, and lengthen your legs up towards the ceiling. Inhale, draw them back. Exhale, lengthen away. Connect your inner thighs and come back in. So you're keeping a really strong core here. If this is too much for you, you can either just stick with these legs or you can go one at a time, which is a nice alternative and helps you build up that strength through your spine and core bit by bit. So single leg lengthens and returns. Or you can go into that double leg, breathing out and in. Good. 2 more like this, breathing out and in, and our final one, out and in, and hug your knees back in. So I'm going to put all of that together. I'm going to go into the double knee folds and the curl up and add in those pulsing arms. I'm going to count up to 100. So we're going to breathe in for 5 pulses and out for 5 pulses, all the way up to your 100. And with your legs, you can either keep in that double knee fold, or you can add in that lengthening of your legs. It's totally up to you, but you can switch between the two. Now, it's really important to remember that if you begin to feel strain through your neck, you replace your head down onto the floor and give it a rest. You can still keep on with those pulses of the arms, but it's really important to take care of your spine like this. Okay, so let's go. Let's float our legs at 1 at a time. Connect your heels, knees hip distance apart. Extend your arms mid-thigh level. Come into that curl up. Let's breathe in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Still your arms. Bring your knees back in. Place your head down and give yourself a rock from side to side here. Well done. That was your hundreds. Hope it felt good. Hope you don't feel exhausted now. And remember, if you want to try that again, you can just build yourself all the way up through the levels. Turn your head from side to side. Roll yourself over onto your sides and come up to a seated position. Sit however suits you best. Get the weight going down evenly through both of your sitting bones. Take your arms out to the side, breathe in. As we do that, let's float our arms up towards the ceiling, giving yourself a lovely stretch here. Press the air away. And one more like this. All the way reaching through your fingers. Lovely stretch. Press the air away. And give yourself a nice clap. Well done. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you've really enjoyed our first session of March Madness. We'll be back tomorrow for more, and I really hope you can join me then. Take care and see you soon. Bye-bye.